Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Ice Therapy. We're over on Fight Week in Liverpool, and he said Manchester then. We've got Caiomhin, Agyarko. It's really good to see you here, and looking forward to the week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the week, looking forward to the show on Saturday. I'll be down one of our lads in the gym's boxing, Jack, so obviously I'll be supporting him, but yeah, looking forward to it.
Listen, it's nice to see you here in the No Limits gym. Matchroom in the community, always come out wherever they are, and no one can see it, but just to the left of you, there's lots and lots of kids and people just joining in and enjoying boxing. It's great to see.
Yeah, it's great to see. It's great to see all the kids in here. Do you know what I mean? It's good to get the kids off the streets and give them something to achieve, a path to go down. So yeah, it's good to be here, and hopefully I can inspire one of the kids to do great things.
It's amazing when a few famous faces walk through the door how busy it gets, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm famous, but yeah, it is. I heard a couple of them say they've never seen this gym as busy as it is, so it's good to see.
Well, listen, you've finally got yourself a date back out, Belfast to homecoming. You're looking forward to that one?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm over the moon, right in my hometown of Belfast. I've dreamt of nights like this. I used to go watch Colin Frampton, Tyson Fury and stuff like that fighting the Odyssey in the SSE arena, so it's a dream come true for me to be fighting back home in a venue like that against an opponent that's a 50-50 fight and someone who's going to come to win. And yeah, I've dreamt of nights like this. Massive fight for me.
You're fighting Troy Williams tonight?
I am, yeah.
And he's going to be wanting to make a statement after his sort of downfalls, and you're in your backyard. It bodes to be a really, really good fight.
Yeah, I think this fight's the one on the card that everyone's probably the most excited about, other than probably Crocker and McKenna, as that's a local kind of derby. But yeah, I mean, this is a massive fight. Our styles will gel well together, and I expect fireworks.
I'll tell you what, there's another fighter on the card there, Sean McColm as well. He's coming out, and a step up in opponent for him. Obviously, you've mentioned Tyrone McKenna and yourself. Those three fights, I think, are going to be the fights of the night.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I box on the amateur. Me, Sean, and Lewis Crocker all box for the same amateur gym. So to have us all on the card, on the same card, in massive fights, it's unbelievable. Stuff that we dreamt back when we were training in Holy Trinity as kids. So yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in Belfast in the SSE when it's been full, and the atmosphere is unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be a noisy night.
I tell you what, there'll be a few sore heads in the morning as well.
Yeah, definitely. Won't be mine though.
Well, no, you're going to be good, aren't you? And stay on the straight and narrow. Not.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Listen, I'll get a good win on the night. Hopefully, I'm fully focused on that, and then maybe celebrate after.
So you're 13, 14 fights now, 7 KOs. I mean, it's a great record so far. What are your sort of aspirations once you get this fight out of the way, win or lose? Because you're at that stage in your career where you really got to kind of step up now and start looking at the titles, haven't you?
Yeah, listen. I won the WBA International, my 10th fight, and then I moved down to light middle, won another WBA International. So yeah, I want to move on to European levels. I want to be the first Black Irish world champion. So I want to push on the world level in the next year or two, and start challenging for world titles.
It's a great aspiration to have, and fair play as well. It's takes a lot of dedication to get to that level. And like from your last fights, you're definitely up there, and it'd be good to see you push it on, especially with a Belfast crowd behind you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, with the Irish support that I've got, it's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? They always show out and show up for me. So I want to go out on December 2nd and put a really special performance in for them.
Well, listen, obviously we can't let you go without talking about the fight week here. Jack Casserole back in the ring against a decent opponent, future Hall of Famer Linares. What are your thoughts on that fight? And I know you've spoken to a few other media members before, but what do you think about this?
Yeah, I think it's a good fight for Jack. It's one that he probably should win, and Linares on the back end of his career, so I expect Jack to win. But if we can see any shades of the old Linares, I expect it to be a very tough night for Jack.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, hasn't he? He can't shut his eyes for 1 second, take his eye off the ball at all, can he?
No, definitely not. Listen, Linares has been there, done it, and if he can show any shades of his previous self, then Jack's got to be on the ball all night.
And you mentioned you got a lad from your gym on the card?
Yes, little Jack Turner, he's on the card, 3rd fight. He's a real talent, so watch out for him.
Tell us a bit more about him.
Do you know what? I've sparred him twice. He's hit me harder than some middleweights. And I'm not even joking. We call him El Terrier in the gym. He's an animal for I think he's super fly or light fly or whatever it is. he's only like 52 kilo, and it's insane how hard he punches. So I expect a knockout on the night. He's 2-0 with 2 KOs already, but he's a serious puncher, so look out for him.
So there could be some fireworks in Liverpool.
Definitely.
Now listen, we can't let you go without mentioning last time we saw you. You were playing very, very kindly. You know what's coming. You turn up and help Weapons Down, Gloves Up, their annual football match. Great cause and in a great city. And a certain Natasha Jonas nutmegged you and made you look very, very silly, didn't she?
She did, you know what, but I had to let her nutmeg me because she had just defended her titles the night before, or picked up another world title the night before, so it was kind of just, I'll let you do it, make you look good.
Oh, so you let her do it?
I let her do it, yeah.
You know what she's going to say to that, don't you?
Yeah, no, do you know what, it was great fun. It was good to get back and show out and support for the event. Obviously, I'm somebody who's been, who can relate to knife crime. Obviously, I've been stabbed and whatnot, so it was great to go out, and hopefully I get the chance to get Natasha back.
Well, it was a good day, and like you say, she just won another world title and literally run the whole match pretty much, didn't she?
Yeah, I know, she's an incredible athlete.
Yeah, well, listen, it's great to see you over here, and we're going to be there in Belfast. We're not missing this one. It's going to be a cracking night. We wish you all the very, very best, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, mate.